What you're looking at behind me is Springfield Redbird starter Jurrangelo Cijntje. Last night against Arkansas, he struck out 9, allowed 3 hits in 6 scoreless innings. He has some promising teammates, too. That's why we sent Corey Miller to Springfield.
It's no secret the Cardinals are building for the future. They're hoping a large part of that future currently resides right here down in Springfield. I caught up with a trio of stars down in Double-A that the club hopes will be part of their future foundation in St. Louis. In a way, these 3 players are the perfect snapshot of the Cardinals' minor league development plan. A highly touted draft pick, a prospect acquired in a trade for a veteran, and an international signing. Let's start with Liam Doyle. The lefty starter was the 5th overall pick in the 2025 MLB draft out of the University of Tennessee. He comes with an electric fastball and even more electric personality.
It is me in a way on the mound. You know, that's just who I am. I'm extremely competitive, and I always want my team to win, regardless of what level I'm at. And just comes out of me. I'm always kind of been a fiery guy, and just trying to go out there and succeed and do what I can to help my team win.
The numbers this year have not been great, but that's not the whole story. Doyle is working on developing new pitches, and at this point in his career, process trumps results.
Out of 3 or 4 pitches now, been throwing on different side of the mound, so there's a lot of different changes and adjusting to becoming a full, complete pitcher. This year, for me, is definitely more about the process. I'm trying just to get to St. Louis as fast as possible, make an impact on that team as quick as possible, and I know I'll be able to do that, but I got a lot to learn.
And once the process yields the results, that big league dream won't be far away.
As soon as I heard my name get called in the draft, that was what I envisioned trying to do. So definitely plan A and the goal that I'm striving towards, but got a lot of work to do and a lot of work to improve on to be where I need to be.
Springfield is also currently home to the most interesting player in the Cardinals system for a number of reasons. This is 23-year-old Jurrangelo Cijntje. That's Cijntje, acquired from the Mariners in the Brendan Donovan trade. He has the unique talent of being able to throw heat with both arms, sometimes striking out the same batter with both arms in the same game. Cijntje developed the skill wanting to be a position player like his dad, and therefore needing to throw righty. Now, he trains both arms for battle on the mound.
Obviously, it comes with a lot of work, but at the same time, it's not like just a lot of work. It's just like take your time and make sure you do it right. And it's like, just because it's not because I'm doing from both sides, it's just you're doing extra stuff. It's just like make sure you balance everything, make sure if you do something on this arm, do it with the other one too.
Are there certain things you do in life one way and the other way? What's that like?
Let's say if I have to shoot a basketball, I can only shoot with my left side. I can't shoot from the right side.
Yeah, Cijntje has heard he can't be a big leaguer as a lefty and a righty, but he is determined to do things his way, and the Cardinals are embracing that mindset.
I mean, people can say whatever they want because at the end of the day, they're not the one like on the field doing all the work that like actually people that know you know that like you actually love this and you actually want to do this.
Cijntje's uniqueness goes beyond his ambidextrousness. He was born in the Netherlands, grew up in Curacao, and speaks 4 languages. The Cardinals have big plans for him, and he plans on delivering on those hopes.
Yeah, he's one of one. I mean, obviously, like, never had a player like this in my career. He's the type of guy you think about needing to have guys on this roster who can get you big outs in October, and you feel really good about giving the ball to them in October. He has that ceiling.
I gotta stay focused and trying to the main thing right now, and just trying to do my job down here. And then when my name got called up, I just make sure I'll be ready.
Finally, the phenom. 19-year-old catching prospect Rainiel Rodriguez, whose prodigious power has already elevated him to Double-A. And Rodriguez loves the challenge.
I feel like they move me fast. I like that they're challenging me, and I always like challenges.
At just 5'9", 220 pounds, you may overlook the teenager, but do so at your own risk. Do you think people maybe have overlooked you because of your size, and then when you get in the box and they just see what you can do, they're like, okay, this
Probably.
guy. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Rodriguez is now up to 12th on MLB Pipeline's list of best prospects in baseball, and it feels like destiny he's a Cardinal to begin with.
Two of my favorite players are from the Cardinals, Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina.
As he continues to slug in Springfield, Rodriguez is also working on his defense behind the plate.
If you don't work, nothing can happen. Like, my defense is like very questionable, but I always try to stay focused and work hard in my defense because I want to be the best back there.
And dreaming of his future debut at Busch Stadium.
I do envision it every day. Every time I go to sleep, I just can't imagine myself playing there. And last year, they had a mini camp over there. It was fun. When I went over there, I was like, here's where I want to be at.
Reporting from Springfield for Sports Plus, I'm Corey Miller.